Waiting for the broadcast to start. Hello, welcome to the Ministry of Tarot. I'm Natasha. I'm going to be your hostess for this Capricorn Psychic Tarot Monthly. I've been reading for over 25 years. It's been like 6 years.
Capricorn.
There we go. We have audio. Someone has already left a like. Fantastic. Thank you. Reading for over 35 years, 6 years on YouTube. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, and feeling empathic. I'm going to be doing my own spread that I use for monthlies, or that I developed for monthlies. The first position of the 6 cards would be the lessons from the past that you're going to be utilizing in the month of May to help you out. The second position is the energy you're going to be sitting in, and then 4 predictive cards. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it because I would do it for you, and it's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything, and I feel like it's an even exchange of energy, right? So I'm going to be using 2 new to me decks. The Wizard of Oz deck, which is fabulous for the primary pull, and the Millennial Tarot for clarifiers. And if we need, the clarifiers need clarifying, we're going to be using the Good Fortune Tarot. And we'll be using that same deck to either get a ultimate outcome or advice. Okay? All right, let's do this. Hello, everybody. Welcome. What's coming up for Capricorns in the month of May 2025? What's coming up for Capricorns in the month of May 2025? What's coming up for Capricorns in the month of May 2025? What's coming up for Capricorns in the month of May 2025? What's coming up for Capricorns in the month of May 2025? At least 2 people take you aside and give you like the lowdown on a situation or a client or something like that. And it's to fill you in, but it's kind of like negative, you know? Like you can't go into a new situation objectively because you have like this weirdo background information. The energy or the lessons from the past you're going to bring into the month of May is that you keep going forward. Now, this isn't a halt in this deck. In most decks, the Chariot in the upright is a halt because the sphinxy things or the horses aren't moving. But in this deck, it's a way forward. And this is after the wizard has granted everybody's wish, and then he goes, on a celebration throughout the town, and he becomes beloved, not feared, right? You might be dealing with Cancer 4th house situations as well in the month of May. And the energy you're going to be sitting in is 5 of Cans in reverse. And this is good because there's no regrets. There's no remorsefulness. You are cautiously optimistic is your energy. Now here it is in the upright, just so you look. But see, this is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's like peering into her crystal ball and seeing where Dorothy is at and how she can get to her, right? That's in reverse. So you might be operating kind of like in the background, but remember I got that into it about people giving you background information and you can't unhear it, right? You wish you didn't have that sort of verbal crystal ball, The 4 predictive cards you have is the Page of Brooms in the upright. Now this is back when Dorothy is still on Earth and the tornado is actively happening. So something is happening with speed, or news comes to you with speed. And it's kind of like already on top of you by the time you hear it. For instance, you walk into the job, you're committed, you've already signed the employment agreement, and then people kind of ambush you with this information about a client that you've inherited. And you're just like, God, I just really wish I could unhear that. And the other prediction you have is the Emperor in reverse. I don't know if it's a supervisor that intuit dumps on you or information dumps on you. They're not upright, they're in the reverse. So they themselves are toxic. Okay? And here you're in the energy of wanting to keep moving forward because you know from experience that's the best way to do it. To make up your own mind about clients or supervisors or whatever. But you can't dismiss this. This is a person in your energy, at least in the month of May. But it's a new beginning, right? You just started a new action cycle, which means that you just completed Tens of Wands kind of cycle, right? And it almost looks like a maypole, right? So you'll be celebrating at the beginning of May, and you're celebrating a new beginning of some kind. Now, sometimes pages are like new starts. So I don't know if you're in the same industry and you're just moving jobs or positions. But here you have the Knight. Hi, baby. Kim. The Knight of Spears in reverse, which is a Knight of Swords in reverse. Hi, little monkey. Come say hello to people. Hi. Little baby. In the upright, here's a tree. Now, a tree is rooted. It can't move, right? In the upright, at least. And it's an apple tree. And it's one of these trees near the compound of the Wicked Witch of the West. And the trees are launching apples as weapons, right? This person, the air sign, is in reverse. So this is someone who's irrational, lashes out for no reason, that kind of thing, right? And someone who's very airy. It's not necessarily their sun sign because maybe they're showing their true selves and they have like an airy moon, right? Come, baby, yeah. Come. You're the baby, yeah. Are you the baby, yeah? Little baby, yeah. Little baby. Hey, my little monkey. Hi. Hello, little monkey. You want come? You can come. Come. Okay. So let's clarify. So I don't know if this is the same person. Like you have this lousy emperor type who's like 5 signs to me, right? And they could be very airy. But that's kind of like a ruthless, bossy, toxic, that kind of person, right? But you're cautiously optimistic. Look at this. You're cautiously optimistic about a brand new beginning. So I'm going to clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse. Please clarify the meaning of the Knight of Swords in reverse for Capricorns in the month of May 2025. Please clarify the meaning of the Knight of Swords in reverse for Capricorns in the month of May 2025. Please clarify the meaning of the Knight of Swords in reverse for Capricorns in the month of May 2025. I heard toxic headache. I mean, it is an apple tree, so I don't know if you're like the next big scientist or you have a revelation about gravity like Sir Isaac Newton. Here you have the 9 of Swag, which is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. First-time homeowner. Somebody does not want you to feel settled. They might be creating chaos around you. They don't want you to feel comfortable They don't want you to feel like you have everything you need. Ooh. And then you have the Hangman, which is Pisces energy. I think because you're cautiously optimistic. Look at what this says. Fun employed. You know what I mean? Somebody may be really kind of like trying to make you feel uneasy, but because you're so excited about a new beginning, you don't really care about this person. You don't really take their gaslighting seriously. Hi, Garnett McLeary Price. Oh my gosh, hello. What's going on in England, man? I was just saying that to somebody else the other day. There's some like the free speech thing. I'm not listening to. I look at TikTok, so I know what's really going on in England. But welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, it's about. Was it 5, 6, 7? Was it like 7 a.m. there or something? Thank you, Gunnet. What does the Emperor in reverse mean for Capricorns in the month of May 2025? What does the Emperor in reverse mean for Capricorns in the month of May 2025? Queen of Swag. Now, this is a earth sign, female, who run the world. She might be a Virgo because this is a tribute to Beyonce, right? So this Emperor in reverse might actually be a Capricorn, like a fellow Capricorn or Virgo. And then you have the King of Swag. I don't know if you're dealing with a couple. This is a couple because they match elements. A married couple most likely, or people view them as married. Now, he's the sugar daddy. Speaker's Corner, they debate Muslim and Christian load of rubbish. Is that what you mean? Oh, no, I know about Speaker's Corner and the soapboxes and all that, but the TikToks I'm seeing are on the street and people getting arrested for, filming themselves getting arrested for like posting stuff online. I don't know, it's kind of crazy. But if it's not real, let me know and I'll just like block those people that I'm seeing on TikTok. So this is a married couple that have some kind of authority over you. They're around your age or older. And then you have the Death card, which is student loans in reverse. These people it's a married couple. And they might be co-workers, but supervisors. This might be a married set of clients, because sometimes they're viewed as supervisors, right? But they try to lord their authority over you in some way in this new beginning. Now, this seems like a work thing, but it could be in any arena. This is a travel card, for instance. It could be any arena, but the important thing is you're cautiously optimistic of a brand new beginning. I don't think I could clarify this reading even more. It's good news because you're not letting people get under your skin, okay? And even the bullies, I haven't been to England yet. I've been to Dove a few times. I know that's not the same, but if you drink, English gin like I do, it's hard to find that in Dove for sure. Unless you go to the Boar's Head or something. I don't watch TikTok. Northern towns. Are they northern? Thank you. But welcome. I'm glad you're here. What is the ultimate outcome for Capricorns in May 2025? There isn't a whole lot of subplots here. That's why I'm not clarifying further. It's just like you're focused on one thing, a brand new beginning. What is the ultimate outcome for Capricorns in May 2025? What is the ultimate outcome for Capricorns in May 2025? Boom. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't keep secrets. Right? With the moon card in reverse. Be authentic. Army might have to clean up rubbish bins. And then you move from rough waters to smooth waters. You might involve travel, you know, but I don't think so. It's more like I feel like you can't really easily walk away from the situation. It's not like you're a tourist and can just walk away, right? And go, ugh, you know what I mean? But it's happy. Look at this. You have all the resources you need. You have money. It's a happy ending no matter what. So F these guys, right? Anyway, thank you so much. Welcome, Garnet, to the Mystery of Tarot. And I'm going to log off and come back with Aquarius after a few minutes. It's going to be a few minutes because I have to put something on the stove. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.